Dune, the building of a dynasty. The planet Arrakis, known as Dune. Land of sand. Home of the spice, melange. The spice controls the empire. The spice controls Dune, controls the spice. The Emperor has proposed a challenge to each of the houses.
The house that produces the most spice will control Dune. There are no set territories and no rules of engagement.
Now, 3 houses fight for control of Dune. The noble Atreides. The insidious Ordos. And the evil Harkonnen. Only one house will prevail. Battle for Dune begins now.
Welcome back everyone to Burning Man's Gaming Vault. Today we're taking a dive into Dune 2, the building of a dynasty. The legendary real-time strategy game that laid the foundations for modern RTS titles like Command & Conquer and StarCraft. Whether you're a long-time fan of the desert planet Arrakis or discovering this classic for the first time, this is the game that started it all. Dune 2 was released in 1992 by Westwood Studios and published by Virgin Interactive. Based on Frank Herbert's iconic sci-fi universe, this game introduced many of the core mechanics we see in strategy games today: base building, resource management, and strategic unit control.
Warning, enemy unit approaching from the south.
Yes, sir.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Moving out.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So what's the story behind Dune 2? Well, it's a battle for spice, control, and survival.
Deployed. Warning, enemy unit approaching from the east.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
The Emperor of the known universe has issued a challenge to the noble houses. Whoever controls the most spice on Arrakis will claim the planet. You can choose between House Atreides, House Harkonnen, or House Ordos, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and unique units. Will you fight with honor, crush your enemies with brute force, or rely on deception and sabotage? The choice is yours.
Your mission is complete.
Dune 2 pioneered many RTS mechanics that we take for granted today. Let's break them down. Base building. You start with a construction yard, build refineries for spice collection, and create factories to produce units. Sound familiar? That's because Dune 2 was the blueprint for the RTS genre. Resource management. Spice is everything. It's your currency for building and expanding, and the more you harvest, the more you dominate. Unit production and combat. Each house has access to different units, from powerful Harkonnen Devastator tanks to the sneaky Ordos raiders. Also, the threat of sandworms. The terrifying sandworms lurking beneath the dunes, ready to devour entire armies. So be careful which units you leave on the sand, because they could soon disappear in the blink of an eye.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Alright, let's talk strategy. If you want to conquer Arrakis, you'll need more than just brute force. You'll need things like map control. You need to scout early and often. Knowing your enemy's position gives you a massive advantage. You need to know defensive play. Turrets are your best friend. Place them strategically to guard against Harkonnen rushes. The spice rush. Prioritize harvesters and refineries early to build a strong economy. Tech upgrades. Invest in advanced units like the Atreides Sonic Tank for a tactical edge.
Construction complete. Harkonnen Harvester deployed.
Dune 2 didn't just influence games, it revolutionised an entire genre. Without Dune 2, there'd be no Command & Conquer. The game's mechanics were refined and expanded by Westwood Studios in later years, shaping the future of strategy gaming as we know it.
Harkonnen Harvester deployed.
Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Dune 2 was my first PC game. I remember coming on many floppy disks and taking a while to install. But I loved it. It was my first taste of strategy gaming, and I was glued to it for hours. And it also led me to play games like Command & Conquer, Total Annihilation, Red Alert, and many others. I even remember playing a Star Wars Battlegrounds game, strategy game, which was fantastic, but I don't believe it ever got the hype it deserved compared to some of the other RTSs. But Dune 2 was fantastic. As a young kid, I loved planning, building my base, working out my strategy to win, defend. I got beat a lot, but I enjoyed the game so much.
Harkonnen units destroyed.
Infantry reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Report acknowledged.
Enemy units destroyed.
If you want to experience Dune 2 today, you're in luck. There are several ways to play, from emulation to modern remakes like Dune Legacy, which brings updated controls and high resolutions while staying true to the original experience.
Harvester deployed. Enemy units destroyed. Our base is under attack. Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy units destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Enemy units destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Atreides units approaching.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy unit destroyed. Enemy unit destroyed.
So, does Dune 2 still hold up today? Well, yes and no. The controls are a bit dated and the graphics are very dated, but the premise and the core engine behind the game is still there today and is brilliant. And without that game, we wouldn't have the RTS games we have today. We would never have played Command and Conquer and the likes of. So yeah, Dune 2 is still a great game. And if you get a chance to play an old emulation version or one of the modern remakes, I'm sure you'll love it. If I had to give Dune 2 a Bernie Man's Game and Vault rating, it'd have to be 8 out of 10, because it was the original. It was the starting block. It made the way for the classic, superb titles we love today. And without it, we may not have had them. So it deserves the 8 just on that alone. So I think an 8 out of 10 is a pretty fair score. So Commanders, are you ready to conquer Arrakis and claim your rightful place in history? Let me know in the comments what's your favourite house to play, and please don't forget to like, please subscribe, and please hit that notification bell for more retro gaming content. I do have a Discord link in the description below, along with links to my other socials, so please drop by and say hi, and I'll see you on the next one. Look after yourselves.